Brisket tends to be a tough piece of meat if not cooked properly, but if done right, it can be delicious. In this video, I will teach you how to cook the perfect chutney glazed brisket. We first need to gather the ingredients to make the tricolor pepper rub to season our brisket. The following ingredients will be needed to make our tricolored pepper rub: dried oregano, garlic powder, chili powder, onion powder, sweet paprika, freshly ground tricolored peppercorns, celery seed, light brown sugar, and kosher salt. You will also need an airtight container and a wooden spoon to mix the ingredients together. Now it is time to mix your ingredients together. Add in 2 tablespoons of freshly ground tricolored peppercorns, 2 tablespoons of sweet paprika, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 2 tablespoons of dried oregano, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of celery seed, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, and 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar. Next, take your wooden spoon and mix the ingredients together in your airtight container and set that aside. Now it is time to make our beer mop. You will need vinegar, beer, garlic, red onion, and kosher salt. You will also need a whisk, wooden spoon, knife, and another airtight container. Start by adding half a cup of sliced red onion into your container, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 1 cup of white vinegar, 1 cup of beer, and 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. Next, mix the ingredients together and put the lid on your airtight container for later use. Next, gather all ingredients to make your brisket. You will need ketchup, Worcester sauce, white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, tomato sauce, mango chutney, light brown sugar, your brisket, your pepper rub, and your beer mop. Gather all your materials in your cooking area, but set aside the pepper rub and beer mop. Next, add in all the ingredients into a large bowl. You will need 1½ cups of mango chutney, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of tomato sauce, 1/2 cup of ketchup, 1/2 cup of firmly packed brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of Worcester sauce. Next, mix all the ingredients together and set aside. Now it is time to prepare your brisket. Remove from the package and trim off any excess fat. Next, place your brisket in a rim sheet pan where you will pour 2 cups of white vinegar over it and let that sit for 5 minutes. Transfer the brisket to another rim sheet pan and season all over with the pepper rub. Now it is time to prepare your smoker. I will be using cherry wood chips and hardwood lump charcoal. Preheat your smoker to 225 degrees Fahrenheit. Place your brisket in your smoker and close it. Let that cook for 30 minutes. But make sure you are mopping with the beer mop every 15 minutes. Turn the brisket over and continue mopping every 15 minutes while cooking for another 30. Transfer the brisket to a rim sheet pan where you will then pour the chutney mixture over the brisket and wrap it tightly with aluminum foil. Now place your plate setter into your smoker and transfer the brisket back into your smoker. Continue to cook for 4 hours and then your brisket will be finished. Let the brisket rest for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes has passed, remove the brisket and begin slicing. Make sure to slice against the grain, otherwise your meat will be stringy. You have just made the perfect chutney glazed brisket. Enjoy!